Hi, Randee from Quad Education here, helping students get into their dream college. Today's question comes to us from an SAT exam. And rather than go over the question first, I thought it would be helpful to start with a brief lesson. And this lesson is on quadratic equations. So whenever we have an equation in the format of ax squared plus bx plus c, if we are asked to find out what the solutions of this equation are, we would use the quadratic equation, which is listed right here. And that is x is equal to a negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now, if we're being asked how many solutions there are, as opposed to what the solutions are, we're just going to use the portion under the square root, and that's called the discriminant. That is b squared minus 4ac. If the discriminant is greater than 0, this equation would have two solutions. If the discriminant is equal to 0, it has one solution, and if the discriminant is less than 0, it has no solutions. With that said, let's go to a problem from the SAT exam. And bear with me one second. That is right over here. The question reads, for the quadratic equation shown, b is a constant. If the equation has no real solutions, which of the following must be true? So once again, if we're trying to determine how many solutions an equation has, we're going to use the discriminant, and that is b squared minus 4ac. Now, as we said before, if it has no real solutions, the discriminant has to be less than 0. In this equation, the 3 is our a, b is still our b, and our 5 is our c. So now we can take our equation, b squared minus 4ac equals has to be less than 0 to have no real solutions, and we're going to plug in the components. So our b is just b, so we're going to keep that as is, minus 4 times a. Well, our a in this equation is a 3, and that's multiplied by c, which in this equation is a 5, and all of that has to be less than 0. If we consolidate this a little further, b squared minus 4 times 3, that's a minus 12, times 5 is a minus 60. All has to be less than 0. And then to get b alone, we're just going to add 60 to both sides. And now we see that our b squared has to be less than 60. And that would be choice A. So if the equation has no real solutions, b squared minus 60 would be true. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on tackling SAT and ACT concepts. Bye for now.